I'm sorry. That is a message from As It Is. You. Hey guys, and welcome to As It Is. Usually it is with me and Mac, but today, you lucky devils, you just get me. So basically today, I want to kind of speak about what's going on in the world. Well, in the UK anyway, because if I'm being honest, I've been thinking about it. It's been getting me down, it's been getting other people down, and I just kind of want to get my thoughts together and clarify things. I did want to speak about it with Mac, but he said, no Dan, you're passionate about it, you speak about it on your own. Just because it is going to be a bit of a serious topic, I reckon we get a silly hat on. So we got his banana hat on. Let's get some Christmassy like underlay of music on underneath, just so we brighten the mood a little bit. I want to speak about some twats. This twat, and especially this twat. So I've been dealing with COVID now for 2 years, and if I'm being honest, I think everyone, including myself, is bored and past it. The way things are going, it's looking like there's going to be another lockdown, and let's be honest, what's the point? COVID is always going to be about, it's not just going to one day, bang, magically go. It's not going to do that. The flu, the common cold, it's always going to be there. But as humans, we evolve, we develop these antibodies to protect us. And like when COVID first came about, obviously it was a big issue. It was killing people right, left and centre. But now, how many people are actually dying from COVID? I saw on the news, and obviously you can't listen to everything the news says because they are scaremongering idiots. The statistics for the unvaccinated, per 100,000, 6 people are dying. For vaccinated people, per 100,000, 0.5 people are dying. For those with the booster as well, 0.1 people are dying per 100,000. Me and the general population, it doesn't justify everything that's going into place. Like Wales, from the 26th, so Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, which makes no sense, where everybody's going to be mixing, but on Boxing Day, they're bringing in new restrictions. Like, what's the point? If you are going to bring in restrictions, bring it before December. You shouldn't even be bringing restrictions in. People are not dying from COVID anymore. Certain people are. In the general consensus, people aren't, because people are protected against it, and we are developing, we're evolving. Always going to be different variants of COVID. Obviously, COVID-19, like the original one, the OG, the South African variant, the Brazilian variant, and now this Omicron, which I can't even remember where it's from. There's always going to be variants. There'll be the Puerto Rican variant, there'll be the Japanese variant, there'll be the Australian variant, there'll always be variants, just like the flu, swine flu, bird flu, Spanish influenza. There's always gonna be variants. I'm not a scientist, and I'm not like trying to speculate that I am a scientist, but people need to just get over it. Media needs to stop trying to scare people. It's a bit convenient that it's all happened just before Christmas. It really wouldn't surprise me if the government have gone around with like little vials, just throwing them at walls and allowing it to come into the air. But speaking of the government, let's go on to them. These knobheads. How dare they try and control us when these that's the only word I can use to describe them. They are when they're having their cheese and wine parties, they're having their quiz nights, all this jazz, and they're trying to tell us that we can't see family and things like they did last Christmas, yet they're socialising. I'm sorry, but that is a message from As It Is. Because I'm sorry, I'm not listening to you anymore. Send us into lockdown. I could not give less of a crap. On a personal note, if we went into a lockdown, which the direction seems to be insinuating that, it really wouldn't ask me. Last lockdown, I had a great time. I got fitter, I was productive, I managed to do a lot of things that I weren't able to do before because I had a lot more time. I was getting paid to play Xbox. I really wish I had started YouTube during that time because I feel like we'd have grown a lot more. So if we did go into lockdown, I feel like me and Mac would benefit from that. I feel like a lot of people would be bored at home, and I feel like a lot of people would want crap to watch, so they'd watch our crap. Win-win for us, really, but in the general consensus of things, I don't think a lockdown is a good idea. People's mental health deteriorated, a lot of people felt isolated from their families, people needed each other, and personally I feel like we don't need that again. I feel like we need to just get on with it. We need to get on with it, and that's it. We really need to get on with it. But it's alright, as long as those people at the top are still getting paid. Who gives a crap about us? Because we're all in this together, aren't we? We're all in this together. Well, let's be honest, no we're not. We wish we were all in this together. We are in this together. And we, as a collective, the general population, are trying our best. But as a country, you guys at the top, you're not in with us. You don't give a shit. You don't care about the little man, do you? No, not at all. While you're enjoying all your wine and your cheese, you've got Dolly down the road, you've got Barry up the street, who's spending Christmas alone. These people who've waited so long to see the family, to spend one nice day with the family and friends, and now they can't because of these stupid restrictions. If you've got COVID-19 now, why can't we just integrate? If you had the flu or the common cold, would you go to your mum's on Christmas to see your mum? Would you go and see your gran? Probably yes. That's the same with COVID. Like my dad, my granddad, they've just come down with COVID. Odds are I'm not going to be able to see him at Christmas, which is heartbreaking. I'm praying to God that I don't get it so I can see the rest of like my family and extended family and my friends. What's better than seeing family? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I feel like I've gone off on a bit of a tangent. What I'm trying to say is, first of all, COVID, I feel like we're protected against it now. 6 people per 100,000 unvaccinated, remember, are dying from it. And for the unvaccinated, that's fair enough. If you don't want to get the jab, nobody can force you to get the jab. That's your prerogative. And it's you who's putting yourself at risk. But for me, do what you want. I'm not arsed. Vaccinated, the double jabbers, such as myself, I feel safe. 0.5 people per 100,000 are dying. There's more chance I'm going to walk out into the street, get run over by a motorbike and die. Let's be honest. Booster people. I'm not qualified for a booster yet, as I only had my second jab 2 months ago. But you guys are easy sailing. 0.1 people per 100,000 are dying. All I'm going to say is spend time with your family. Even if you have to do it from a distance. Don't let Boris Johnson and his cheese and wine eating control you. Don't let the media scare you into thinking something that's not as big as what it is. It's this big. They're trying to make it this big. Stay safe and enjoy your Christmas. And from myself, I'm sure from Mac as well, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And remember, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit that bell and comment below if you agree with me or you don't agree with me. Let's have a conversation about it. But yeah guys, peace.